Welcome to our brand new series, Summer Diaries, where we will be talking about lifestyle, mental health, romanticizing life, manifesting, and elevating your energy. Join us in having your own personalized best summer ever. Whether you're having a hot girl summer, relaxing summer, vacation summer, and more. We hope to see you watching our next few videos. Hey guys, I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Anna.
And today we're going to be helping you guys with elevating your social media accounts this summer, because who doesn't like having a cute aesthetic feed? Now I know when we're talking about Instagram feeds, everyone thinks of influencers or celebrities, but I think Instagram is a great way to romanticize your life and be a personal documentary for yourself. I mean, posting cute photos on your Instagram should be for you, you know? And when you have a put together feed, you can look back on your account and be like, wow, look at all these memories. Yeah,
social media doesn't have to be shallow, and it doesn't have to be about
followers and likes.
Yeah, so it could just be about sharing your life, connecting with people. But whether you want a more curated account or a more candid account, we're here to help you.
So the first step on putting together your account is picking what kind of feed you want and what kind of color scheme you want. So a lot of people, they have like outfit inspo accounts, which are a little more posed and filtered, photos of yourself more. It takes more photo shoots, whereas the photo dumps are more you behind the camera, snapping photos of your surroundings, candids. Depending on what kind of vibe you're going for, you can pick between the two, or you could pick what range you want to follow between the two.
So depending on what you're doing, you can also look at the pictures you already have or what you usually take photos of. See, this is the color scheme I'm trying to go for, or this one. Like if you're like being out in nature, you're probably gonna lean towards like greens or something. Mm-hmm. Or if you're a Miami girl, maybe more bright colors. Like if you're always at the beach, maybe some blues. Personally, I have like 4 photos, but they're leaning towards like green and brown. Not intentional.
Yeah, heads what we're wearing.
But yeah, and it's because most of my photos are like outside, like out in the
fields. Parks.
in the prairie. But I also have some like indoors in like some very warm areas. And I think I'm just like a warm outdoorsy person. I spend most of my time outdoors, and that's what my Instagram reflects. Also, if I ever just wanted to post a selfie, it matches the feed. Get the joke? Green and brown. I'm not green.
And you know, I'm wearing blue, so look at you guys. This was
not intentional.
It was a coincidence, but in all seriousness, I have a very cool toned wardrobe. I wear a lot of grays, blacks, and blues, so I lean towards a more cooler color scheme for my Instagram account. I also take photos more in the city, buildings, concrete, cooler tones too. So I think it depends on location of your photos and what colors you usually wear. I think those are the main 2 factors you gotta think of. Also, you want to kind of make it easier. I used to have a blues color scheme, like just full on blue, like nighttime blue. Now it's more neutral, but like pick some accent colors. That's the way to go, trust me.
As long as it reflects you, that's all that matters.
Now that you already have an idea of what feed you're going for, it's time to freshen up the feed. Sometimes it's purging season, you know, you just gotta knock them out, archive them. We're going bald.
You're staying, you're gone.
Also go through your highlights and your stories, resort them out.
Look at your feed overall. Once you have the idea of what you want to do, decide what stays, what goes. Also revamp your bio, your profile picture, your highlights. Here's some ruthless advice. We don't want to see the highlight covers. We don't want to see them. Use a picture of yourself, like a picture that you took.
So for my highlights, I used to use Pinterest photos I found of other people's photos. Like, I just use other people's photos. And then once I finally started taking more candids, that's when I would use my own photos for my covers. But do not use some weird freaking cartoons. Do not use text. Like, if it says my life, don't write my life and put it in the highlight. Come on. Also, I don't want to see marble. Do not use marble as highlight covers. Please.
Once you have your overall idea, you've done your decluttering, spring cleaning.
Spring cleaning, yeah.
This is a time to go on Pinterest. Pinterest is your best friend. You're gonna want to make a board of post inspo, whether it be poses, whether it just be like locations or like
Outfits,
feed, outfits, whatever.
stories, all of that.
All that. You're gonna make that, and then whenever you're going out now, it's just gonna be in the back of your mind. It's gonna be like, oh, I seen this on Pinterest.
Click.
Now you're just gonna be in that mindset of like, you have an eye for cute things now. Also, for poses, like that's the best thing that you can use Pinterest for, because we all been there when we're taking a photo. You don't want to look like Miranda Sings.
Oh my god.
No, canceled.
You know the good old, oh, I don't know what to do. No more of that. If you have Pinterest.
Because now you know, add some diversity to your pictures. You don't want to do the same poses in every pic. Or like, you some diversity, like if you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. You can. Nobody's stopping you. Like, free will. Like, whatever. But if you want to elevate your Instagram, which is what you're watching this video for.
Okay, we turned on Anna's mic now, so audio is better. Anyways, we've been having mic troubles all video, y'all. Okay. Next tip. I find that when you have a lot of highlights, you kind of feel more motivated to take photos of things. Like, oh, this would be so good for my going out highlight. I don't know. Also, if you want ideas for highlights, you can do seasonal ones. So like winter, summer, spring, fall. Or you can have little, outfit of the day with your friends. And if you travel, you can have like little destination highlights. Like, oh, here's me in Paris, New York. That's so cute.
In all honesty, I feel like I enjoy things more when I'm like taking the photos, because I'm more observant of the things around me.
Like appreciative, right?
Yeah,
like,
and
oh my god, look at
like,
that.
oh, that's so pretty. Like, instead of being like blindsided, just like you observe your surroundings more.
Also, I think it's like a stigma where it's like, oh, you're taking photos all the time. It's like wasting your day. Like, you can still appreciate the moment and find time to take photos. For example, what we do, which I think is like so cute, is that when we go to restaurants, waiting for the food, what are you gonna do? You're gonna take photos. Or if you're waiting for the subway, take photos. It doesn't need to be in your way. It could just be an addition to your day, you know?
Yeah. Also, it'd be the same people. I'm sorry. It'd be the same people who are like, you're always on your phone taking photos, that are always on their phone when you're having a conversation with them. So, don't talk to me. There's a difference between taking a photo of something and just like constantly being on your phone. Don't do that, guys. Like, don't take this as like, oh, I'm just gonna always be on my phone everywhere. When you're having dinner with your grandparents, look at your grandparents and have a conversation with them. Like, I cannot.
We're not vouching for you to be on your phone all the time. We're vouching for you to appreciate your surroundings and take photos when you have time. Because we're not that type of people. Don't let this be misleading, okay? There's a difference. Okay, we planned out the feed. We've cleaned out the feed. We've organized our highlights. Now it's just time to keep adding to it. Add the photos, add the videos, add the stories. How do you do that? How do you take good photos for your feed?
So, right off the bat, when you're starting to take photos, don't go into the middle of the city. Don't go to the crowded spaces if you're not comfortable with that. Like, if you are, salute to you.
Yeah.
Damn, not me, but that's crazy. Personally, I like to take photos somewhere more private, more secluded, maybe like a park, a private park, a garden, at home. Like, you could take a little at-home photo shoot. Wow. Pull out the ring light. Pull out the
backdrop.
What's that? The sunset light. That's so fire. It's so cute.
Yeah.
So cute. And start from there. You know, you don't have to be a public figure. Like, you don't have to cross the street and take a photo crossing the street. Like, you don't have to do that.
Salute to you guys.
Salute, but you don't have to.
So that's what we did. We started taking photos at home first. We had a little Euphoria photo shoot. We had the photo shoot for our YouTube banner. That was fun. Those are all at home. And what I find with at-home photo shoots is you can practice the poses you want to. You find out what's your good side. You find out what poses look good on you. And then you kind of collect that kind of default pose collection. So if you're out on a day and you're just like, oh, I kind of do want to take photos, you can whip out the basic ones, you know?
And then you know more of what you like and what flatters you, so that when you do end up taking photos, it's not like a total waste of time and you don't post them. You know what you like and you know what to do.
Yeah. Also, there's a lot of accounts that show you how to make, like, well, I like to call them like elevated selfies. There's like a lot of ways to spice up the selfies. You don't always just have to post a blank selfie. There's a lot of ways to add filters or like edit them to be way more, make it look like there's more effort than there is, you know?
And if you're going for like candidates and like photo dumps, like we said previously, just look at your surroundings. What catches your eye? What do you find inspiration in, you know? So if you're looking for some inspiration, what can I do at home? Like, what photos can I just take in my safe space? You can always go for like little accessory close-ups, like like your favorite necklaces or something. That's always cute. You can try doing like a at-home photo booth by brand.
Now, if you're going for that curated professional, I guess I'm calling it professional now. You want to go out, you want to look good in an outfit, and you want to snap some photos. I'm no pro, but I have a little bit of advice. Number one, go with a friend you know can take photos. And be ready. Like, especially if you're someone like me who has like anxiety the second the camera's up. I'm not kidding. Like, I'll literally just freeze like a deer in headlights. I always just prepare. Like, I know what outfit I'm wearing. I know what the vibe is. If I'm going to the park, I know, okay, there'll be some grass to lay on. Save some pins on your camera roll and just look through them and just see how they're posing, see what they're using. And what I always do, I always bring accessories. I swear it saves your life. A purse and some glasses, you'll just hold them. That's where your hands go, and you won't feel so awkward and like, oh, what do I do with my hands? Like, put them behind your back. No.
And when you're taking photos, just wear something you're confident in. Like, be you. Don't try to mimic if it's not your vibe. You'll feel more confident, and then that will lead you to take better photos. If you're feeling more confident, if you gotta put on the glasses because you're a little
subconscious,
do it. Like,
that's what I do. You won't see my face in any of my photos. Also, if you have an iPhone, live photos will save your life.
I thought you were gonna say don't take photos if you have a Samsung.
Oh yeah.
Get your friend with the iPhone to take them for you.
I'm the friend with the iPhone.
and then send them to you.
Yeah. Oh right, live photos. You can like move. It'll kill the quality a little bit, but what I like to do sometimes is, you know that like awkward moment when you're just holding the pose awkwardly? There's that like sweet spot where like you just hit that pose and you look super natural before you just like form into like some awkward like stiff ass pose. So sometimes I do that. I go to live and I kind of find this spot where you're just like, you just hit the pose. Or when you smile, you just hit the smile. Your photos look more natural. Very little things, but I don't know. I feel I always look better in
It's
those.
just like it's not a lot of effort. It's like a little bit more effort just to like feel more confident when you're posting. Ain't no shame in it. No shame in my game.
Don't look at your feed too much if you're the type of person that like deletes their photos all the time and stuff. I used to be like that. Not anymore. I don't know what changed. I just stopped caring. I don't know. But if you're the type to like, you know, you're gonna just delete stuff all the time and like nitpick and stuff, maybe just sit back. You posted it for a reason. You felt confident that day. You know, maybe you're just feeling a little biased right now, so just don't look at it. Just don't.
Post it and forget about it.
It comes with time. The confidence built. But I mean, having a good Instagram will help you build your confidence, because when you start practicing taking photos and you're like, damn, I'm getting good at this.
You'll be like, I'm good. How good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, people notice when you have some like good put together feed. Like, you'll get compliments on it. People will be like, oh, your feed's so cute. Like,
Our main objective here is to do it if it benefits you. Don't do it if it stresses you out, you know? Come on.
Yeah.
Have fun with it.
Do it if you like it.
Do it if you like it.
Do it if you feel like, oh, this is like a visual diary for me. Like,
do it if it's something you want.
Yeah. If you don't care,
who cares?
don't care.
Don't do it.
Like, what? It's not a requirement. Like, bye.
No. Go out and have fun. Build your confidence. Wear cute outfits.
And that's all the advice we have for today. Again, if you clicked on the video, it's because you want to elevate your feed, and that's exactly what we're telling you how to do. So we hope this helped. Mm-hmm. Hope you take it with a grain of salt, like everything we say. And
don't take us too seriously, but take the good advice seriously.
Yeah. And we'll see you next video.
Bye.
Bye.